Let's get right into it. Number 8. Getting out of a moving vehicle. Imagine you're a medieval knight, used to hopping off your horse whenever you feel like it. You'd try that same move with a car going 30 miles per hour. Let's say the car is moving at 30 miles per hour, which is around 50 kilometers per hour. At that speed, stepping out is like jumping off a 3-story building. If you jump out, your body hits the ground with the force of being smacked by a 3.5-ton elephant. See, when you hop off a horse, you're maybe going 5 miles per hour, your feet can catch up. But at 30 miles per hour, your legs hit the ground and immediately get swept out from under you. Then your body slams into the pavement like a meteorite. Then your organs have their own little party by slamming into each other. Your brain bounces off your skull. Your ribs become suggestions rather than bones. So next time you're tempted to pull a medieval dismount from your Toyota Corolla, remember, you're not on a horse anymore. That mud puddle your ancestor face planted in is now concrete, and concrete doesn't care about your noble lineage. Number 7. Using pressure-treated lumber. A medieval peasant stumbles upon what looks like the mother lode of firewood. They think to themselves, finally, something good happens after a day of avoiding the plague and dodging angry nobles. So they grab this fancy-looking wood and toss it in their fireplace. Big mistake. They just found pressure-treated lumber, about to turn their cozy evening into a toxic gas party. This wood is packed with arsenic, copper, and chromium. When treated, wood burns, it releases toxic fumes that would make a dragon's breath seem healthy. The smoke is like an invisible assassin. No pointy daggers, no dramatic last words, just some coughing, and then lights out, and the ash is even worse. Just 1 tablespoon contains enough arsenic to kill you. Number 6. Putting shiny objects in your mouth. So, you know those tiny silver batteries that look like robot mints? A medieval person would definitely test if it's real silver the way they always did. With their teeth, these little silver discs might look harmless, but they're basically tiny chemical weapons disguised as forbidden snacks. When one gets stuck in your throat, it starts generating electricity from your own spit. The battery splits water in your saliva into sodium hydroxide. Basically the same stuff they use to dissolve bodies in Breaking Bad. Within 2 hours, it can cause severe burns to your throat, and it doesn't even have the courtesy to hurt while it's happening. You could be walking around thinking everything's fine, while this tiny disc is burning deeper into your esophagus. The damage starts immediately. In medieval times, you could ride to the next town, have a meal, tell stories by the fire, all while this tiny assassin is burning through your throat tissue. By the time you feel pain, the damage is already severe. Number 5. Drinking sweet-smelling garage liquids. So, you're a medieval peasant who just time-traveled to your future garage. You spot this bright, colorful liquid that looks tastier than the muddy water you're used to drinking, and it actually tastes sweet, like honey mixed with sugar, mixed with more sugar. But that's antifreeze, and you just drank liquid death. Antifreeze contains ethylene glycol. Here's the truly evil part. It keeps tasting good even as it's killing you. Your body converts it into acid that forms crystals in your organs. Tiny crystal daggers start shredding you from inside. Your kidneys shut down. Your brain swells up. Your liver has its own personal apocalypse. The worst part is there's a 12-hour window where you feel completely fine. You'd go tell other medieval folks about this amazing sweet drink you found. By the time symptoms hit, you're already dead. Your body just doesn't know it yet. Number 4. Taking antibiotics like candy. So you've got a nasty infection and pop some antibiotics. No big deal. But a medieval person, they'd see these miracle pills that cure disease instantly. No leeches, no bloodletting, no prayers needed. Medieval people had this whole ecosystem of bacteria in their stomachs, tiny soldiers protecting their kingdom. These gut defenders had been passed down for generations, evolved over centuries to fight off medieval bacteria. Modern antibiotics don't discriminate. They kill everything. It's like using a flamethrower to deal with a mouse problem. Sure, you'll get the mouse, but you'll also burn down the whole house. Without their gut defenders, C. diff bacteria takes over. It causes severe inflammation that makes your intestines swell up like balloons. The criminals take over, chaos in the streets. Only the streets are your intestines. And here's the kicker. Even if they stop taking the pills, it's too late. The damage is done. They'd watch their own body fall apart with no way to stop it.